It hits the wall everywhere. It's crazy. Look, I'm just gonna hit the wall. Migrate all. Mercenary. Dual wield Fork Master. Okay, so since early game on the merc side of the tree there's only projectile damage, we're gonna go full projectile damage and use explosive grenade with contagion. Once we get to level 14 we will be able to use Molten Blast, and then we can use dual wield. +2 in lightning. We won't be using scatter shot because dual wielding will make more projectile. Actually, let's do it. Let's try once we get to the dual wielding. That's better. Okay. Our damage is probably insane right now, I'm not gonna lie. Look at these gloves and look at this crossbow. It's like... Yep. Yep. That's a proper one shot. The craziest part is we don't even use like the max damage on the support gem because we're reusing good support gem for later. Like I went faster attack on high velocity because later I want to go scatter shot and faster attack for Molten Blast. And it's obviously not the best since you need to reload between each hit. I also went magnified effect on explosive grenade because we want to go wind dancer with lightning infusion. And magnified effect because we want to be able to fork with adaptable assault. It should work because we're using maces which are melee and not a crossbow or a bow. So hopefully that works, and if it works it's gonna be very good. We crashed. It's been a while. It might be because I switched my recording to 1080p because I didn't crash in a really long time. We'll see. We'll keep going with the 1080p. If I crash all the time, I'll probably have to revert back to recording in 720, and then I can always upload it in 1080, like upscale in the editing software or something. Doing my best, guys. I didn't thought I would be playing games with this laptop. But then PoE 2 came out, one of my friends gave me a key, and the rest is history. I was like, our damage is already disgusting. Let's look for an iron ring, because I already found Preter and Grimtangle. But then we drop an iron ring, and then we might get another one. If we get another one, our damage is gonna be absurd. That's Orb of Alchemy it. Why not? Oh, rarity. Okay, our damage is gonna be disgusting. There's no way we don't one-shot it. I mean, we didn't one-shot it, but... it's still pretty crazy. Okay, now next step, we have two choices. We either go for dual wielding, or we rush for adaptable assault. I think we rush for adaptable. I want to test it as soon as possible, and anyways, right now we're not even dual wielding, so it would be a waste to go there right away. So yeah, let's rush adaptable assault. Oh yeah, we're buying that for sure. Yeah, I think we're switching. We're definitely switching. Wind dancer. The good thing about going straight here is we can also use this two-hander because we didn't spec into dual wielding. Then we can use this anyways, because so dual wielding is pretty hard to get two good weapons. When you're not dual wielding, you have only one good weapon. It's just much easier early game at least. So we're probably gonna use the two-hander for now. We're almost level 14. I think it does more damage with dual wielding, as crazy as it sounds. Yeah, even with a bad one on the secondary. Let's try to get lucky and get a good club. Hey, that does it. I'm not gonna lie, the attack speed, the accuracy, that's good enough. Oh, that's Slam the Exalt. Oh yeah! I'm not gonna lie, the amount of projectile I shoot is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just really unsure if it's gonna work with this. And if it works with chaining, because if it chain from terrain, because there's a lot of, like, when you shoot this, there's a lot of projectile that goes to the terrain, but do they sometimes chain back? That's like a good question. If it does, it's a lot more damage. If it doesn't, it's kind of wasted. It seems to not come back from terrain. Maybe it does. It's hard to tell. Wait. The damage is good. Damage really good. I guess if we have enough AoE and the hit from behind hits the ground, you could hurt target that you're actually hitting. You would get a lot of damage more. So investing into area of effect seems to be a very good idea. And if our projectile fork, let's see, we just procced it. Did we gain damage or not? We didn't gain. We gain. We gain. It works. It works. Okay. So this works, that means that this works. So every projectile that we do is gonna fork. And we do like, I don't know how many projectile, but that's a lot. Okay, that's gonna be crazy if it works. So Wind Dancer is not bugged with adaptable assault. It works as intended because it only works with melee weapons. Makes sense. It would be too strong, honestly, to proc it with bows and crossbows. It would makes you like always fork when you proc Wind Dancer. It's kind of insane. Not always, but 25% chance is pretty good. We're clearly going Tactician, by the way. To pin enemies. Because the weakness of this build is not the damage. It's only the fact that you die because you always like run in when you attack. But if you pin them and they act like they're frozen, well, you just fix the problem of this build. And I'm pretty sure there the projectile came back with Ricochet. I'm pretty sure. Because I saw a projectile go behind him, he didn't die, and then he died. So it has to be that. So if that works, that's crazy good. Yep, look, the projectile come back sometimes from the wall. It's so good. It's so good. And when we fork, we're gonna create so many projectile if it works. Hopefully it does. Look at the projectile coming back. I'm not gonna lie, we lacked a lot of damage because we didn't go like full dual wheel and we went like full stats to get to here, but because we wanted to test it. But obviously, like if we would go here, we would really hurt right now. It's already good and we went full stats, so we definitely have a better clear because of it though. Well, not for now, but once we get it, for sure we're gonna get a crazy clear. This is so cool. We need one level. One level. Look at the damage. What is this damage? What? Huh? Okay. I honestly cannot tell if it works or not. I can't tell. I can't tell at all. We need to test with like, let's remove scatter shots because otherwise there's just too many projectile. I just can't tell if it works or not. It works! It works! You can see it sometimes. Yup, you saw it, there's two now. Oh, it's broken. It's so good. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good news, by the way, because it works with chain on terrain. It works with fork. That means like your fork can chain the terrain and come back to the enemy, and since it's like an explosion on the ground, it would still damage. It's not just like the same projectile that cannot hit twice. It's like an infinite damage loophole. Not infinite, but double damage loophole. Holy. It hits the wall everywhere. It's crazy. Look, I'm just gonna hit the wall. But I wouldn't recommend rushing this. I would take the damage here first. Maybe even the damage on low life. That's like quality of life once you already have damage. Okay. To be honest, the damage is not good. If he's not close to the wall, the damage is not good. He needs to be close to a wall. But then right when you get closer to a wall, your damage goes like times 25 million. Like right there. Holy, that's sketchy. I have no life left. No potion. Yeah, I'm thinking about respecking, honestly. I need the damage. Forking is not good on single target. It's so bad. I think I'm dead. If he hits me, I'm dead. I don't have potions. Okay. Yeah, we're respecting this. We tested it. It works. Now we go damage. I think you want 2 setups of Molten Blast. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try one with Conk Effect and Attack Speed, and the other one we're gonna go Area Effect, I think, with Scatter Shot for better AoE. Yeah, single target damage is better with without Scatter Shot. Yeah, I went Molten Blast with Scatter Shot and Execute. If they're close to a wall, the single target is gonna be so much better. But if they're not close to a wall, going Conk Effect and Attack Speed is really good. So that's gonna be it. I also tried the less projectile speed, and I thought it would like change how far the damage goes, but it doesn't. It just reduced the speed. If it would have reduced it, I think it could have been good, but unfortunately it doesn't. We heard too though. Close to a wall, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Close to a wall is insane. Yup. Damage is good. We're lagging. We teleported. Also, something I forgot to think about is +2 melee skills should be. We should have 2 of these in secondary so that we can have a weapon swap for totem to have higher level. Because this we probably don't even want any of melee skills levels because Molten Blast doesn't scale with it. So secondary with melee skills would be very good for Shockwave totem. I have no potions. Die! No! We're lagging! No! Die! Oh, we have potions. Okay. Hey, +2 melee. Just gonna make sure that the Molten Strike never use this one, otherwise we're gonna lose a lot of DPS. By the way, on the totem we put Envenom and Corrosion because why not? Might as well remove a bit of armor so that the 40% fizz we do a lot more damage. Basically the 40% left of fizz. Otherwise it barely does any damage if you don't break the armor. You know what they should do about skills that oblige you to like move when you use them? They should make it so that like if you press shift you go back when you do it instead of going forward. That would be cool. Like it would still be skilled. I don't know, an idea. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is not beginner friendly at all to not get hit. It's like, yeah. It's really hard to not get hit. That's why going Wind Dancer and Adaptable Assault is really good because you're gonna get hit no matter what. Even if you try to not get hit, you're gonna get hit because you're always going forward when you attack. So I guess it's part of the game. You gotta love the playstyle. I have a dilemma right now. It's either Witch Hunter or Tactician. That's probably really good, honestly. The pin build up. All right, let's go Tactician. Oh, that's some good gloves. How crazy is that amulet, by the way? We buying that for sure. Yeah, damage is alright. I'm pretty sure he has fire res. If he has fire res, damage is really good. One thing for sure, if you wanna like progress through the campaign with not much gear, Tactician is so much better because you will pin everything all the time. But if you wanna farm, I would go Witch Hunter. Would be so much better. For the clear is just not comparable. The List Inquisition is too good. And anyway, you can always respec later. Let's say you wanna go back to Tactician. But yeah, pinning is really good. Basically enables you to reposition like that. And wing, wing, wing. And when the pin's gonna freeze, you're probably gonna be able to fully kill the enemy before he can even do anything. So, and even if you're close to him like that, you wouldn't take damage. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Very rippy though. Oh yeah. Oh, damage is good. That's a ring. That's definitely a ring. These are boots. Shit, wait, what is going on? Okay, yeah, we definitely use that. By the way, I just discovered a cool trick with Molten. Let's say you want to aim here, right? But you don't want to go like towards it. All you have to do is do this. well, it requires a bit of practice, but you can kinda do it. You can kinda do it. Problem is your attack speed needs to be very slow for it to work. Like with my other attack it doesn't work, but if I do it with the slow one, it works. Our damage is pretty good against him. Very surprising. Yes, sir. Oof. The explosion was like invisible or something. I never saw it. Oh well. I forgot to restart my timer because of my dog. This is a pretty good test if your build is good or not. If you can do this without too much problem, it's a good indication that it's going well. And seems pretty good. That's kinda nuts. I like it. Finally, leave slam. And we can go unabating, unyielding. It's very useful in this map. Please be good. Okay. Stun duration. Fire damage. Now we need flat fizz. Lightning. Still. Pretty good. And now we go towards Primal Sundering, because area of effect is more damage on Molten Strike. I mean, damage is pretty good. Yep. This build is so good in Dreadnought, it's insane. It just clears everything super easily. And everything is just spin right away. Yeah. Too good. Oh. It's sketchy though. Oh. Oh, we live somehow. Again. How? We didn't get hit. I'm not sure how. It needs to be like instant, like next to you, and then you put the cursor right on the target to work. Otherwise it's not gonna work. But it does work. This requires a bit of practice. It's doable. If your attack speed is slow, it's doable. If you attack too fast, it won't work. But that way you can always be at the sweet spot, far, where all the good damage is. Oh, I think we might have an upgrade. Nope, it's not an upgrade yet. We need a regal to maybe make it work. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, monkey. Oh, you like it? Oof. Oh, that was close. Area of effect for attacks. More area of effect, more damage overlap. Okay guys, there's only one thing left to do. A league starter is not a league starter if you cannot do the trial at level 33. Oh no, not this guy. Ah, he hurts. Oof. Potion problem. No. We tried. Yeah, this build is very rippy for hardcore. Very rippy. No block. It's rough. What's cool though, I like the fact that adaptable assault works. That's very cool.